How about this door? Can I go in here? It's locked, of course. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can!
What do you think this room was for?
So this looks like somebody's bedroom. A bucket? No one's used this bucket in ages. It's all rusted. A safe? It's a sturdy looking safe.
Hey.
A safe this sturdy has gotta be protecting something important. Do you think you can get it open? Let's see.
No good, huh?
Nope, it's Loctite. Well, I hope there's a clue somewhere around here. Okay, so that's something we need to look for. Ooh, what is that? Lawrence Edward, the Patriarch. What does it say? It seems that the late patriarch of this mansion, Lawrence Edward, was a deeply distrusting man. He found gold on this desolate island and grew the company he established in the span of a single generation. He seems to have viewed everyone who approached him as a thief who wanted only his money, so much so that he forbade anyone outside the family from entering the mansion. What's more, he took measures to guard his property from intruders by placing mechanisms all around the mansion. I believe his distrust of others had a negative impact on his family as well. There is, for some reason, not a single mention of his wife anywhere in this mansion. There's not even a trace of a grave belonging to her in the graveyard. I have no real evidence to suggest this, but my theory is Lawrence's wife fell out of love with him, this man who cast suspicion on everyone, and left the island for good after having his child. Lawrence's reward for amassing such vast wealth was to be tortured by the distrust of others, leaving him a lonely man who had lost the love of his family. However, it appears he was able to keep his heart open to at least one person, the butler, who served his family, and judging from the journal in the butler's room, it seems it was a mutual and unwavering loyalty. So, alright, whoever owned this place is, like, kind of a dick. Tea set. There's a teapot and teacup on the table.
D?
What's wrong, D? I feel like I've seen this cup before. You feel like it. Sideboard. The drawers are totally empty, not even trash or anything. Pretty elaborate. Display shelf. I feel like I'm so close to remembering something. So close? What the heck is this? There's a porch on the wall.
What's this?
You mustn't enter my quarters at your whim.
Something the matter?
I just remembered something. This was Wells's room.
Wells?
He was the butler of this mansion. He found me in here once and said to me, "Butlers safeguard all manner of important items for the people of their houses. So you mustn't enter my quarters at your whim."
I wonder what sort of important items he was looking after.
Oh, it was keys. Wells held every key for the mansion.
They might be helpful for finding Jessica.
Let's look around for them.
So that is the clue to opening up the safe, potentially. Here's a desk. Can I open this drawer? Ooh, okay, there's an old album. There's an old album full of photos. July 1924, the two play in the yard. Master Henry and Thomas are growing up in good health. They're practically inseparable. They make quite the pair. Master Henry is a kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. August 1932, the two play in a sports tournament. Master Henry so wise and strong, Master Thomas sweet and honest. The sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. September 1934, the portraits of the two. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edward is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they achieve the lives they so desire. Okay. Silver tableware. There's some silver tableware in the drawer. Wow, is this real silver? These must be antiques or something.
Oh.
That plate.
D?
What is it, D? I can't be sure, but I feel like this plate is somehow precious. Okay, here's some books. There's several books on the desk. There's a desk lamp. Here's another drawer. It's empty. Okay, so I see another one over here. And this one's also empty. Okay, so the butler must have, like, passed away at some point, right?
Ashley.
Can you open it? No, I don't have the combination. Maybe there's a clue somewhere around here. Somewhere around here? Where the heck am I gonna find that? Woman. There's a woman next to the butler. This must be the Wells' wife. There's a display shelf decorated with silver tableware in the background. Huh, okay.
Huh.
This is Wells, right? This silver tableware is old but pretty.
Yeah.
Wells really cherished these. He kept them so polished you could see your reflection. But now they're so tarnished. It's kind of sad.
That's weird.
That's strange. What is it?
Hey.
There were 4 plates the last time I saw them. It's important to keep all the plates together. I remember Wells saying that. 4 important plates, huh? So, yeah, now there's only one. One of them is in this drawer, though.
D.
Look at this plate. Alright, that's one of Wells' silver plates.
All right.
I should put it back where it belongs. Wasn't there another one in the art room earlier? So the 4 plates.
Alright.
If keeping them together is so important, let's line these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. So then... this. Oh, okay, it puts in... The pedestal came down. It must be some sort of mechanism. I put the plate we have on the shelf, but... I guess we don't have them all. Where are the other 2 plates? Isn't there one of them, like, in the art room? Let's go back to the art room. This is it, right?
D.
Hey, D, check out this plate. Oh yeah, that's a piece of the tableware set Wells loved.
All right.
I should put it back where it belongs. There's something. A picture was left under the silver plate.
This is... That's... She's...
Hurry, Ashley. Hide.
Right. I remember who said that. It was Mom.
The woman in the photo is your mother? That must mean the baby is...
Yeah. It's me. This must be Dad's photo.
Wow. So that must mean that we have some connection to this mansion. Alright, back to the silverware set. So the 4 plates. And keeping them together is so important. Let's line these up. I'm sure Wells will appreciate that. Okay, so let's put this here. Well, the plates we have on the shelf, but I guess we don't have them all. We found 2 plates. There must be 1 left. So is the one, like, in a later room that we'll find at some point? And we don't even have a clue of what the heck this code is. So I guess I just move on to a different room. So I guess go in here? There's a lock on the door. Does this lead to the room with the piano in it? Oh, I can unlock it. The door unlocked. Okay. Alright, we're back to the room with the piano. There's something about this ashtray. What about it? Try brushing it off. Oh, okay. Brushing away the cigarette butts and ashes revealed a beautiful bird in relief.
Oh.
Wow, what's this? I thought so. This ashtray is from the butler's room. Okay, so this is part of the tableware then. Put it here. So the 4 plates, if keeping them together, just line them up. I'm sure Wills would appreciate that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they all go down. What is that? Oh my gosh, the portrait open?
This was some sort of puzzle all along?
Look, there's something in there.
Yo, what is that?
Huh?
I wonder what's inside. What's this? Is this the map of the mansion?
Huh. What?
There's something written on the space for this room. So we have the map of the whole mansion now.
How about this?
I should make notes of the interesting things I find. So... Oh, where's Jessica? Okay, yeah, so I'm right there. What the heck is R11, L1, R9, and L25? What the heck does that mean?
Wells always said that this silver tableware represents the family.
Like, each person got their own special piece?
Yeah. A new piece was added each time the family grew. I think the biggest goblet is for my great-grandfather. And these small plates are me and Franny.
I see. Then who's this big plate supposed to be?
Now that... I can't remember.
But at least the family is all back together now.
Oh yeah. I guess you're right.
Hey. D.
Don't suppose you know the combination, do you? Sure don't. You think Wells left it somewhere? Wells left it somewhere? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, R11, L1, R9, L25. 11, 1, 9, 25. So, 11, 1, 9, and 25. Is something supposed to happen? What? One. Nine. 25. Oh, okay.
Ha! Got it! The safe is unlocked.
Well done, Ashley.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
This is...
Yes, a key. 2 keys, as a matter of fact. Now we can get into those locked rooms.
A flower key and 3-leaf clover key.
What's this notebook?
Wells must have written it.
1916. We finally learned of Master Leonard's whereabouts, but it was too late. He had already succumbed to the epidemic. It has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Mr. Edward has ordered new rooms to be prepared for the young children. He calls the rooms the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. 1930. The 2 boys have long since outgrown me. They are now strapping young men. Masters Thomas and Henry have entered the same university. Master Henry, so wise and strong, Master Thomas, sweet and honest. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. Now there's no longer a concern about finding a successor. 1936. Masters Henry and Thomas both marry. December 1943. The dreaded day has finally come. Masters Henry and Thomas are both headed to the battlefield. The war has intensified and both young men were called to the front lines. When I think about how Mr. Edward must feel, I am speechless. I can only pray for their safety. September 1945. The long-awaited day has arrived. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel to have them return alive is unparalleled. They return, however, bearing grave wounds to both body and soul. Master Henry locked himself in the art studio, gazing endlessly at the piece he once painted. He even struggles with daily matters, such as eating. Master Edward has keenly observed that help is needed and has arranged for Henry to stay on the island with his family. After staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home on the mainland. He conducted himself with his customary positive manner, but I could sense something like a dark cloud in his countenance. I cannot possibly understand their feelings, but I pray they can rest and become well soon. Mr. Edward prepared his last will and testament. 1948, Mr. Edward is taken ill. What have I done? If only I hadn't written that letter and called them to the island. But no matter how I repent, these days will never return. It's all my doing. The fault is mine alone. But perhaps one day a descendant of the Edward family will return. Should that happen, I will leave a set of blueprints in my drawer. I hope that they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the others rest peacefully for eternity.
This Mr. Edward must have been your great-grandfather, Dee.
You're probably right.
Henry and Thomas. If they were brothers and they were Lawrence's grandchildren... Dee? You alright?
Henry, enough already.
What are you trying to say, Thomas?
I just remembered something. Back then, Uncle Henry called my father Thomas.
Thomas? Your father's name is Thomas! Dee, that's great! You remembered your dad! Franny's father is Henry, Dee's father is Thomas, and Henry and Thomas were brothers. They died on this island in the same year. I wonder what happened. Dee looks so upset. He's probably wondering the same thing.
So, are Dee and Franny cousins? Yo, what's inside these drawers?
Wells.
Should I read it again? No. I thought I could figure out what's in those drawers. Okay, so the butler's passed away.
Hey.
Let's use the key we got from the safe to get into Franny's room.
Yeah.
Right, her room is on the second floor, isn't it? Alright, to the second floor. So... Okay, that's still a locked door. So this is Franny's room. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I need to get used to this. This one, right?
Yes, it opened. Now we can look in Franny's room. Maybe you'll remember something else, Dee.
Yes.
Alright.